Welcome to the strategic industry analysis of the Indian pharmaceutical industry. We will cover the trends, challenges, and growth opportunities through 2025. The current market is valued at $55 billion, with a target of $130 billion by 2030. Our strategic framework covers 5 key areas: industry at a glance, growth drivers, strategic challenges, growth opportunities, and policy impact and outlook. We project a compound annual growth rate, or CAGR, of over 10% through 2030. India is the third largest producer globally by volume, supplying 20% of the world's generic medicines. The industry is projected to reach up to $130 billion by 2030. A key shift is happening from volume-based generics to value-driven innovation, focusing on biosimilars and specialty drugs. The market is valued at $55 billion, with export earnings of over $30 billion. Major players include Sun Pharmaceutical and Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Key therapeutic segments are anti-infectives and cardiac drugs. The regulatory environment is governed by bodies like the CDSCO. 6 transformative forces are driving growth. These include the rising chronic disease burden and expanding healthcare access through initiatives like Ayushman Bharat. Growth is also fueled by the biosimilars market, CDMO growth, digital transformation, and a shift towards specialty drugs. Strategic challenges include reliance on China for active pharmaceutical ingredients and concerns over regulatory compliance. Other headwinds are pricing pressures due to DPCO, market competition, and challenges in intellectual property and innovation. Growth opportunities exist in 5 key areas. We see potential in the biosimilars market expansion, export diversification to regions like Europe and Africa, and increased R&D investment under the Discover in India focus. Strategic partnerships and integrating affordable medicine initiatives also offer significant value. Government policies, particularly the Production-Linked Incentive or PLI schemes, are catalyzing transformation with significant investments in pharmaceuticals and bulk drugs. Increased budget allocations and favorable foreign direct investment policies further support sector growth. We recommend that pharmaceutical companies prioritize portfolio diversification, quality excellence, supply chain resilience, and technology integration. Policymakers should focus on R&D support and regulatory optimization, while investors should prioritize strong biosimilar pipelines and regulatory track records. The industry is projected to reach $120 to $130 billion by 2030, with a long-term vision of $450 billion by 2047. Key transformation imperatives include shifting from volume to value, cost to innovation, and a manual to a digital approach. The Core 8 framework outlines 5 pillars for sustainable success: quality, regulation, access, talent, and entrepreneurial innovation. Focused execution across these pillars is essential to transform India into a global innovation powerhouse. The industry is at a transformative juncture, with projections up to $130 billion by 2030. Companies focusing on quality, innovation, supply chain resilience, and digital transformation will lead the path forward from the pharmacy of the world to a global innovation powerhouse, with a vision of $450 billion by 2047.